Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's the last round 6 of the tournament with Group H. We are kicking things off with Goldberg taking on Jacqueline. Two of the only competitors in this group to not have points. Both of which sitting tied for 4th with 0 as we start off hot. Jacqueline missing a clothesline while Goldberg misses the big boot. Jacqueline whips him into the corner, into the ropes and hits a nice little hip toss there. Goldberg back on his feet, but Jacqueline grabs him and chops the hell out of his chest. Oh God, and he just boots her right in the face. Jacqueline ain't gonna take that down lightly as she puts him in a headlock and punches him in the head. Nice little maneuver there. Don't forget, man, Jacqueline is a tough woman as Goldberg takes her down with the double leg from behind, then slamming her knee into the canvas. Tries to grab her, but she gets up too quickly and catches him with an enziguri. Just a boot to the back of the head. Gotta love it. Then slapping the taste out his mouth. Teach him a man some respect. Comes back with a right hand, but Jacqueline chops him. She gets out of the way of that boot, grabs him once again. Goes for the kick, but Goldberg catches it and just throws her back. Goldberg definitely needs to use his power here. As you can see, he's doing right there with the power bomb. The experience and the speed of Jacqueline will be unmatched here in this one as she shows it right there with moving behind him real quick and then planted him down with a face buster. Goldberg grabs her once again, going for another power bomb and connects with it. Just pick her up and throw her down as hard as humanly possible. Jacqueline again though, using that speed, jumping behind Goldberg, catching him with a backdrop, goes for the elbow drop and misses. Grabs him once again, goes behind him, face buster by Jacqueline. What we got planned here is Goldberg misses the chop, just kind of went over Jacqueline's head. But he clubs her in the back and that'll send her all the way over into the ropes. Right hand by Goldberg, goes for the kick, but it misses. Jacqueline again from behind into another face buster. Just slamming that big mug of his over and over into the mat as she goes off the top rope, catches him with the crossbody, cut it to the back. Talks a little trash the only way she can. Grabs him once again, goes for the clothesline, he ducks behind her. She's standing, switches it. Oh, good elbow by Goldberg, breaking out of that. She's coming right back as she ducks the clothesline, gets behind Goldberg, into a bulldog. Nicely done, Miss Jacqueline. Then putting the boots to him while he's down. Then just attacking him like crazy. 3 big strikes to make it 4. He finally catches the kick and stops the barrage of attacks. Good clothesline there by Jacqueline, though. Puts Goldberg right back down on the mat. And more trash talking from the badass Texas woman. Goldberg goes for another power bomb, but it's reversed into a back body drop. He's back on his feet, though. Goes to grab her. Now he's talking shit, taunting a little bit right in front of her. She ain't gonna like that as she clubs him in the back. Right hand by Goldberg. Bigger clothesline by Jacqueline, puts Goldberg down. She's going for the pin.
1, 2.
Gets a 2 count on him, but Goldberg kicks out. Forearm is countered by Goldberg. Another right hand by Goldberg. Goes for the clothesline and misses. Jacqueline grabs him. Irish whips him into the corner. She's calling for something. But Goldberg just coming out striking. Throwing those big right hands. Gets a hold of her. Goes for another clothesline. She ducks and gets behind him. Into a released German suplex, just launching Goldberg over her head. Into the pin. We got one. Only a 1 from referee Mike Chioda as Goldberg just kicks her in the gut and drops her. Now Goldberg making her kiss the canvas there, but Jacqueline gets right back up, catches the kick, whips him around. And another released German suplex by Jacqueline. Goldberg's down. He could be out right here. We got 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 as Goldberg kicks out at the very last second. Big chop there by Jacqueline. She grabs him once again into the headlock and punch. And into a pin.
1, 2.
Just another 2 count, man. Jacqueline's getting close. She's got Goldberg reeling and she knows it as she goes behind him once again. Lifts him up, side slam onto Goldberg. Followed up with an elbow drop that misses. Goldberg back on his feet, grabs Jacqueline, but Jackie able to reverse it into a backdrop. Goldberg just cannot do anything against Jacqueline as she's grabbing it. Tornado DDT by Jacqueline. That could be it right there. She follows it up finally with the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Jacqueline has defeated Goldberg via pinfall, picking up 4 points here in this tournament. Holy shit, what an upset as we move on to our next matchup. Bubba Ray Dudley versus Bradshaw. We got one of the pillars of ECW taking on the man who hates it. This ought to be a good, tough battle right here. And they start off hot as they run to each other. Bubba Ray just kicks him in the gut. And now just punching Bradshaw on the back of his head over and over again. Gotta love it. Bradshaw gets a hold of him now. Clubs him down to the mat. Follows it up with an elbow drop that misses. Bubba Ray back up, grabs Bradshaw. Irish whip is reversed as Bubba Ray hits the corner hard. He gets out of it right away. Bradshaw now has him, lifts him up. Follow-away slam, just tossing him like a sack of shit. Into the Cobra clutch. Oh, sorry, Cobra clutch. Into the camel clutch, but Bubba Ray reverses it into an electric chair drop. Gets out of the way of the clothesline. Bubba Ray gets caught. Bradshaw has his back, lifts him up, plants him down with a nice little backbreaker there. Both men back on their feet as Bubba Ray hits him with the right hand, gets a hold of him, whips him into the corner. Got Plantier, punches him in the gut, grabs him once again. 3 big left hands. Boom, elbow drops Bradshaw right there. Shouts out to Dusty Rhodes with that maneuver. Bubba Ray grabs him once again, and a short arm clothesline drops the big Texan. Bubba Ray has the head now, and just punching away at his face, lefts and lefts and lefts. Good double axe handle there, but Bradshaw's already back on his feet, grabs Bubba Ray, picks him up once again, and another follow-away slam, this time just launching him across the ring. Got some good distance on Bubba Ray there, which is impressive. Bubba Ray is no small man. Either way, he's behind Bradshaw, picks him up again in a side slam. Very nicely done there by Bubba Ray Dudley into the double axe handle. Gets a hold of him once again. More left hands. And a big right drops him where he stood. Follows it up with an elbow drop. Punch down low. Bradshaw needs to get something going as he picks up Bubba Ray once again. And another follow-away slam, this time into the corner. Just hitting all the turnbuckles on the way down, but they're both back on their feet. Bradshaw's got him. Picks him up, drops him down on the knee. Nice little backbreaker. Now Bradshaw just throwing rights after rights. Big clothesline drops him. Goes for an elbow drop, but that one misses, but he hits him with the clothesline drop instead and putting the boots to him while he's down, those big cowboy boots. Gonna do some damage for sure as Bubba Ray punches him into the ropes, and the clothesline sends him up and over to the outside. Bradshaw tried to run back in the ring, but stopped. So he can put more damage onto Bubba Ray as they exchange rights. Bubba Ray's got a hold of him now. Short arm clothesline. Bubba, get in the ring and you can get some points. He drops the elbow. You can still do it. Oh, they're going to get a double count out. No points awarded to either competitor here in this one. As we move on to our next matchup, we got the Big Show and we got Booker T. A couple of WCW staples and veterans getting ready to go to war here in this round 6 matchup. Come out to the middle of the ring. Big boot by Big Show. Goes for another one, but Booker T gets out the way and connects with a super kick that just drops him. Lock up once again. Booker T clubbing the Big Show down to the floor. Big Show gets a hold of him. What's he going to do here? He lifts up Booker T. Oh, inverted atomic drop. Knee to the nuts. I've got Booker T by the legs, but Booker T able to kick him off. Show's got him again. A couple big right hands puts Booker T on the ropes. And a clothesline sends him up and over to the outside. Booker T runs immediately afterward. I'm sorry, Big Show followed it in. Oh no, we're going to be looping. Hopefully, I was hoping Booker T would jump in faster, but okay, there we go. No loop this time around. Oh, Big Show, what are you doing, you big idiot? Get in the ring. No. Well, there you go, now fight. No more going outside the ring for shits and giggles. Fucking Big Show back on the ropes. Booker T kicking or kneeing him in the gut there. Big Show finally getting a hold of Booker T. Just clubs him down with that massive forearm that he has. Big Show going to the second rope. Always going up top of Booker T, throwing him off. That's a big bump by a big man. Booker T got some, throws him into the ropes, into the, oh my God, just threw him up into the air. And Big Show goes crashing down. Booker T showing some super strength here, just launching the big 500-pounder like that. It's incredibly impressive. Show's got a hold of him. Irish whips him into the corner. Comes running in hot. Ooh, misses the clothesline though. Right hand by Booker T. He's got a hold of Show again. Whips him into the corner. And a super kick to the back of the head drops the Big Show, but only for a second as he gets right back up. Booker T with the scissors kick though. That'll keep Show down for a moment. Back up, and the Giant's looking angry as he clubs Booker T down with one shot to the back. Big Show again from behind, lifts up Booker T, drops him down. Nice backdrop there by the Giant. Booker T's back up though, gets behind the Big Show, rolls him up. But that's going to be an easy rope break for referee Tim White to call. Big boot staggered him, but didn't drop him. Booker T, another roll up here. Just a 1 count though. Booker T now going up to the top rope. Oh, and he gets punched down like he was nothing and just falls awkwardly face first on the mat. Goes for that Harlem sidekick, but gets punched out of midair. And now Big Show with their half crab. That single leg Boston crab. Booker T fighting out of it. Been a good back and forth so far with the headlock takeover there by Booker T. Big Show's back on his feet though, kicking Booker T in the gut. Right hand by Big Show, who's dodging all the kicks he can. Not that one though, and that dropped him. Booker T able to get up there, catch him right in the jaw. Show's grabbing him again, picks him up. Oh my God! Just throws him over his head backwards. But Booker T somehow back up with the headlock takedown. Booker T using more technical wrestling to try to work with the Big Show. Big Show picks him up. Oh my God, electric chair drop, but like inverted, so he goes face first into the mat. It's like a 10-foot drop from where his face was to where the mat was. Elbow drop by Big Show. Booker T caught the big boot, gets behind him, just throws the big man down to the ground. Both men back on their feet as Big Show grabs Booker T from behind, lifts him up, plants him down with a backdrop. Follows it up with an elbow drop. Booker T gets up, grabs Show right away, and a knee to the gut. Just drops the 7-footer. Gets Big Show again from behind, picking him up. Back suplex by Booker T. We gotta take a look at that again because that's just some impressive strength as he hits the spinner Rooney. Fans are excited. Big Show's pissed. Big Show now from behind. Picks up Booker T. Nice side slam there. And we got some interference coming down as we got Billy Gunn making his way into the ring. Getting pissed off that every time he has a match, a WCW competitor interferes, and Booker T just took them both out with one kick. Billy Gunn's going to roll out of the ring as the referee calls for a rope break. Big Show now from behind picks up Booker T once again in another side slam onto the 5-time WCW champion. Then back up, exchanging strikes. Booker T catches the foot, whips him around, and into the roll-up about halfway through this matchup. Just a 1 count though. Booker T goes for it again. And just another 1 count. Keep putting the boots to Big Show. Big Show makes his way back to his feet. Oh God, what a super kick by Booker T, just dropping the 7-footer into the pin. That's gonna be a rope break as those long limbs of Big Show were able to get to the ropes. T got caught right there as Big Show lifts him up and puts him down with a backbreaker. To the pin, we got a 1 and only a 1. Both men back on their feet as Booker T hits a nice chop there, gets behind the Big Show. Ooh, good back elbow by Big Show, staggers him. We have some more interference with Rey Mysterio making his way down to the ring. The Giant Killer is here. He is interfering in this matchup. I think he's trying to help Big Show though. Oh yeah, he's got Booker T. Oh, Big Show broke that one up as he starts to taunt as Rey Mysterio beats on Booker T. Rey does here as Booker T goes for a super kick and misses. Rey runs out of the ring, so it's back to Big Show versus Booker T. Booker T now from behind, has Big Show, picks him up, drops him down with the back suplex. Into another pinfall attempt. We got one and only one, and barely a one at that. Booker T goes for another attempt, and again, Big Show kicks out right away. Oh God, what a clothesline there by Booker T. Nicely done into another pinfall attempt and another rope break. They lock up once again. Big Show now from behind, picks up Booker T, slams him down with a backdrop. We have 3 minutes remaining in this matchup as he goes for another pin. We get one, we get two. Oh, only two. I thought that was going to be it right there. Tim White a little slow on that third count, but that was a very long two. And oh my God, another pancake toss by Booker T, just launching Big Show into the stratosphere. Just a one count though as Big Show kicks out right away once again. Big Show knows he needs to get some points as he's currently sitting at 3. He's 1 behind Booker T. I'm sorry, he's 5 behind Booker T. Booker T's sitting at 8 points. My apologies. Booker T currently in first place. As he goes for the roll-up on Big Show. Big Show kicks out. He's going for another pinfall attempt. We get a 1 and only a 1. He trying to get another victory under his belt to kind of secure himself a spot in that final matchup. No, Big Show keeps kicking out at 1. Less than 2 minutes remaining as Big Show gets the back of Booker T, lifts him up again into another backbreaker. He's trying to snap the 5-time WCW champions back in half. Booker T throwing Big Show into the corner. Oh my God, what a boot by Big Show, just launching Booker T. A big foot to the face just throws him. He gets him with the final cut. That's got to be it right there. 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Booker T's able to kick out at the very last moment. Big Show can't believe it. Puts that 500-pound frame on him again. And another 2 count. Tim White, you've got to be a little bit faster with these counts, man. Big boot by Big Show, right hand misses. Booker T gets a hold of him into the short arm clothesline. We have a minute left in this matchup. Another pinfall attempt here by Booker T. Just a 1. Big boot by Big Show misses. Chop by Booker T connects though. They lock up again. Another short arm clothesline by Booker T. Nice knee there as well. Going in for the pin. 1. Just a 1 count. Big Show still not giving up as we have about 30 seconds remaining in this matchup. Booker T trying to rip the head off of Big Show, but it doesn't work. Booker T now from behind. Nice little roll up. This could be it right here, but Tim White was super out of position. Only a 1 count. Booker T going for desperation pins now. We got a 1. We got a 2, and no, only a 2. Booker T now going up to the top rope. What's he got planned here? Oh, goes for the double axe handle, but misses. And this is going to end in a time limit draw. No points awarded to either competitor in this one. Time for our main event of the evening. We got Stephanie McMahon taking on Crash. Currently, Stephanie McMahon has 0 points. Crash is at -2. He's going to have to get a nice win here to try to get back into the positive. Stephanie's still trying to catch Booker T, who's again sitting in first place with 8, as Crash hits a nice power slam to start this thing off. Picks up Stephanie, goes to grab her from behind, moves to the front. Stephanie shakes it off with a clubbing blow to the back that puts him on the ropes, and a clothesline drops him down to the mat. Now Stephanie going for the single leg crab. She's thinking submission. That's 5 points. But no, Crash kicks out of it. Both these two are kind of desperate for points right now, so we should see a lot just getting thrown out there. Crash Holly goes for the chop. Stephanie gets behind him. Backslide coming up. She's got him. Tim White a little out of position, so that's going to be a rope break as Crash grabs her once again, throws her into the corner. Good forearm there to the back, and a chop misses though. Now they're just exchanging shots as Crash is kind of getting out of the way of most of them. Stephanie gets a hold of him and just throws him by his ears. Just whipping him around like he's nothing. Crash back up, goes for the chop. Stephanie reverses it into a Russian leg sweep. Nicely done there by the billion-dollar princess. Crash getting out of the way of the clothesline, gets a hold of Stephanie. Goes behind her. No, standing switch by Steph. Into the low blow. What a dirty move by the princess, but we all know what kind of family she comes from. They do that quite a bit as Crash gets behind her, going for the backslide. He's got it. This could be it right here. No, only a 0. Crash kicks out right away. Clothesline misses. Dropkick connects beautifully to the jawline of Stephanie McMahon, putting her right down on the mat. Grabs her again. Big forearm drops her. Crash Holly's going to use that big 400-pound super heavyweight frame of his as he eats a chop there by Stephanie and then ducks the clothesline, gets her from behind into the face crusher. Nicely done by Crash. Throwing some good speed there. Another right hand by Crash. He's got her once again. Another punch to the face, dropping her. But she's back up, throwing clotheslines that connect and then kicking him while he's down. Both competitors back up as Crash throws a right hand and hits her with a clothesline of his own. Goes for the elbow drop that kind of connected, but not really. And another drop kick lands beautifully. Crash Holly throwing them very sparingly, but they're landing for the most part. That one didn't, as he got clotheslined out of midair. Stephanie grabs him once again, kick to the gut, and a drop kick misses. Stephanie with the clothesline, that misses. Stephanie just throwing chops and strikes. Oh, another clothesline out of midair. Crash trying to connect with that drop kick once again. Stephanie plotting herself, and then just starts trying to slap the shit out of Crash. Puts him in the corner, but he gets out of it right away. Crash finally able to slow her down by grabbing her, but no, she switches it, gets behind him, and another low blow by Stephanie. Into the pin right away. Tim White right on top of it. We got 1, we got 2. Oh, Crash Holly kicks out at 2. Drop kick misses. Stephanie grabs him. What's she got planned here? Is she thinking slap? Yes, she is, and she cracks him right across the face. Into the pin, immediately gets 2 and only 2. Crash Holly somehow kicking out of that one. To the gut, misses. Crash grabs her right hand, drops Stephanie McMahon once again. Follows up with an elbow drop. Got her by the head. What's he got planned here? Oh, making her kiss the canvas. But she's back up. She's looking pissed. Grabs him immediately, goes behind. Double leg takedown by Stephanie. Tries to kick him, but he gets right back up. Goes for another drop kick, but that's kicked out of midair into the pin. That's a rope break. Easy call for Tim White to make. As Crash Holly gets behind her, drops her down with the atomic drop. He's happy about it. He's happy about putting his knee into her asshole. Oh, gosh, she slapped the shit out of him again with that one. And then rakes the eyes. Goes for the clothesline. Crash ducks it, gets behind her, into the face crusher. Tries to stomp her out, but she gets back up, throws a slap, but he misses. Oh, good God, what a drop kick. Now Crash Holly throwing some strikes. Stephanie able to get behind him into the roll-up pin. Tim White super out of position, so not even a 1 count there. Stephanie goes to the middle rope, make that the top rope. Oh, goes to crown him, but gets just a little too much distance on his. Crash Holly goes for the backslide. That might be a rope break, and it is. As we approach the 5-minute mark of this matchup, Stephanie grabs him into the small package. And another rope break, says referee Tim White. Snap suplex there by Crash. Beautifully done. Into the pin, wisely grabbing the inside leg. Gets a 2 count. Oh, and only a 2. Stephanie kicks out right away. Or not right away, at the last moment, rather. Big slap there by Stephanie. Crash was pissed throwing a clothesline, but she grabbed him right away and hits him with a Russian leg sweep once again. Now putting the boots to him into the pin. Just a 1 count though as Crash kicks out. Stephanie again stomping him out, but he gets back to his feet, dodges the kick. She dodges one of his. And then a DDT by Stephanie puts Crash back down on the mat. Goes for the pin, but that's an easy rope break. They're fighting right in the corner. You can expect that. Stephanie whips him into the opposite side corner, grabs him from behind, and just plants his face right into that turnbuckle. Grabs the legs into a single leg crab. And no, he's able to kick out of it. Kick to the gut by Crash. Chop by Stephanie. Grabs him once again, kicks him in the gut. But he doesn't fall. Crash goes for one, but she reverses it, gets behind him with the double leg takedown, and then stomps him in his ass. Because why not? Crash got him, but a backdrop reversal by Stephanie. We got some interference coming down. Got the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, making his way out. He goes right after Crash. Into the release German suplex, just throwing the super heavyweight. Stephanie going for the pin immediately. Gets one, but Mark Henry breaks it up for some reason as he grabs Crash and does it again. Just launching him. And then again breaking up the pin. What the hell is Mark Henry thinking? Does he just want to inflict pain onto Crash? Either way, Crash punches Stephanie in the face, chops her into the corner. Mark Henry rolls out of the ring. Crash Holly there with a small package. Tim White on top of it, but only a 1 count. Stephanie's still down. She finally gets back up, eats a right hand from Crash, who grabs her right afterwards, picks her up, and puts her down with an inverted atomic drop. We have some more interference coming down as Rob Van Dam makes his way to the ring as Crash goes for the pin. Rob grabbing Stephanie, picking her up. Gets chopped there by Crash, goes for the leg sweep. No double team here as they both hit a double suplex onto Stephanie. Rob Van Dam probably pissed off that Stephanie bought ECW back in the day. Rolls out of the ring, and we'll watch the rest of the match from out there as Stephanie hits a backdrop on Crash and goes for the pin. Just a 1 count somehow as Crash kicks out once again. Both competitors on their feet as we have 2 minutes remaining in this matchup. Crash gets a hold of her, Irish whips into the corner. Stephanie reversing the strike, gets behind him, and a low blow again by Stephanie McMahon. Rolls him over. This could be it. 1, 2, and no! Just a 2. Tim White kind of slowing down on that after the 2. Stephanie was very happy with her success. She's going to try it again. It's 2 and only 2 as Crash Holly kicks out once more. Puts the boot to him, starts kicking him around. Thinks she's got it now. 1, 2. But only gets a 2 count. Crash Holly back on his feet. Stephanie gets out of the way, goes for the slap, but he dodges it. Small package here by Crash Holly. That might be a rope break, and it is. Stephanie now has the back. Oh, good snapmare reversal by Crash. Held onto the head a little too long, and Stephanie was able to sweep the leg and break it up. Crash now gets a hold of her, but she reverses it into a backdrop. Stephanie's stomping him out. See what she does here as she goes for the pin. This could be it right here. We got 1, we got 2, and only 2. Crash Holly's able to kick out once again. Steph can't believe it. She tries another pinfall attempt. And another 2 count as Crash Holly able to kick out once more. Crash back on his feet, throws a drop kick. Stephanie gets out of the way. Good right hand there by Crash, but he misses the drop kick. Stephanie grabs him. She's thinking big slap. Oh, and she connects with it. Nicely done. And instead of going for the pin, she just tries to stomp him, and that makes him get right back on his feet. Irish whips him into the corner. She's got one more attempt at a pin, but she ain't going to get it. As Crash sends her into the opposite corner. This is pretty much going to do it here. This will be a time limit draw. No points awarded to either competitor. But a good back and forth matchup by these two. So let's head on over to our points leaderboard. As you can see, Booker T still in first place with 8 points. We have Bubba Ray Dudley, Bradshaw, and Jacqueline all tied with 4. The Big Show right behind them with 3. Goldberg and Stephanie McMahon both have 0 points. And Crash Holly sits in last place with -2. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you tomorrow.